11 minutes ago, it ended. The battle that's been draining you, the chains that have held you, the storm that's been raging over your life. Jesus says it's over. Yes, 11 minutes ago, something shifted in the spiritual realm. Heaven moved on your behalf. The thing you thought would destroy you has been dismantled. You may not feel it yet. You may not see it yet. But in the unseen, victory has already been declared. The enemy's plans have collapsed. The assignment against your life has been cancelled. This is not a coincidence. You are not here by accident. You are hearing this right now because God orchestrated it. He wanted you to know, He has stepped in. He has spoken over your situation. And the word He has declared is, "It is finished." You've been praying for this moment. Crying in the midnight hours. Wondering if God has heard you. He has. Not one tear you've cried has gone unnoticed. Not one prayer has been ignored. In the last 11 minutes, heaven released something in your favor. Doors that were shut are unlocking. Chains you thought were permanent are breaking. And the peace you've been longing for is now pouring in. Jesus wants you to know, He is still the God who parts the Red Sea, still the God who calms the storm, still the God who heals the broken and restores the lost. And right now, He's doing it for you. So, rise up in faith. Don't let fear convince you that nothing has changed. Because in the Spirit, it already has. Walk like you're free. Speak like it's done. Praise like the breakthrough is in your hands. 11 minutes ago, it was over. Today, you step into the new. The healing. The blessing. The victory. This is your moment. And Jesus is with you. Sometimes, God moves quietly. No flashes of lightning, no loud announcements, just a silent shift. And yet, that quiet shift changes everything. That's what happened, 11 minutes ago. Without you even realizing it, heaven reached into the pages of your life and turned them. The chapter you've been stuck in, the one filled with tears, battles, and sleepless nights, has ended. Maybe you've been feeling heavy, not knowing why. Maybe you've been on the verge of giving up. But the reason you're hearing this right now is because God refused to let you stay where you are. 11 minutes ago, something you couldn't see took place. Chains fell. Strongholds broke. Angels were dispatched in your direction. And the weight on your spirit began to lift. You thought you were alone in this fight. But you weren't. Jesus was there, standing between you and the storm. Shielding you from the worst of it. Whispering, "Hold on. I'm not done with you yet. The pain you've been carrying has not been wasted. Every tear you've cried, every prayer you've prayed, has been collected in heaven like precious treasure. And now, God says it's time for joy to return. Time for peace to overflow. Time for your heart to breathe again. I don't know what it is for you. Maybe it's a broken relationship. Maybe it's a financial burden. Maybe it's a sickness that's been attacking your body. Or maybe it's the quiet battles that nobody knows about, the ones you've been fighting in the dark. But I do know this, 11 minutes ago, the Lord spoke a word over your life. And that word was, it's over. Over doesn't just mean the pain has ended. It means restoration has begun. It means the thing that was blocking you is gone. It means the favor of God is clearing a path before you. So right now, I'm asking you to pause. Breathe. Feel the shift. Because you are no longer standing where you were 11 minutes ago. Spiritually, you've stepped into a new territory. A territory where the impossible becomes possible. Where prayers turn into testimonies. Where God's yes drowns out the enemy's no. God has not forgotten you. He has not overlooked you. He has not given up on you. In fact, He's been working all along, setting up divine connections, removing hidden obstacles, preparing the blessing so that when it arrives, you'll be ready to receive it. 111 You are stepping into a powerful new beginning. The universe is opening fresh doors and removing obstacles from your path. Your thoughts are seeds, plant only those you wish to see bloom. Stay aligned with truth, integrity, and faith. This is your season to create the life you've prayed for. Type 111 to claim your new chapter. 222 Balance and harmony are being restored in your life. The delays you've faced are not denials, they were divine timing preparing you for something greater. Trust that every piece is falling perfectly into place. Keep your faith steady, and watch as peace flows into every area of your life. Type 222 to receive divine alignment. 444 Your angels are standing guard around you. You are safe, protected, and divinely guided. The struggles you've faced were not in vain, they built strength in you that no one can take away. Stay grounded, and know that divine order is unfolding perfectly in your favor. Type 444 to affirm your protection. 555 Major life changes are here, and they are for your highest good. Release what no longer serves you and welcome the blessings ahead. Your angels are asking you to embrace change with courage, because the next chapter will bring you more joy, freedom, and abundance than you've ever known. Type 555 to welcome your transformation. 666 This is your reminder to return to spiritual balance. Don't let worry consume you, focus instead on faith, gratitude, and positive intention. The universe is rearranging things in your favor. When your mind, heart, and spirit are aligned, miracles flow naturally. Type 666 to affirm your alignment. 777 Divine blessings are pouring into your life. You are on the right spiritual path, and every step you take is guided by the hand of God. Your persistence and faith are about to be rewarded in ways you cannot imagine. Expect doors to open and prayers to be answered. Type 777 to claim your blessings. 888 Financial abundance and infinite blessings are flowing to you. The cycle of lack is over, you are stepping into prosperity. Use your gifts and talents with confidence, and watch as opportunities multiply. Your hard work is paying off in divine timing. Type 888 to receive your abundance. 999 A chapter of your life is ending, but only to make way for something far greater. Let go of the past with gratitude. You are being prepared for your soul's highest mission. Trust the divine plan and step boldly into your next level. Type 999 to embrace your new beginning. 1010 The universe is aligning everything for your spiritual growth and divine purpose. Pay attention to synchronicities, they are guiding you toward your destiny. You are exactly where you are meant to be, and your breakthrough is closer than you think. Type 1010 to align with your destiny. 1111 A powerful gateway has opened. Your intentions are manifesting rapidly, be mindful of your thoughts. The universe is saying yes to your dreams. Keep your focus on faith, not fear, and watch miracles unfold in your favor. Type 1111 to manifest your dreams. 1212 You are being reminded to keep the faith, even when you can't see the full picture. Trust that the universe is working behind the scenes. Your dreams are valid, your prayers are heard, and the answers are on their way. Type 1212 to affirm your faith. 1313 Your angels are asking you to release fear and step into your authentic self. Creative ideas and divine inspiration are flowing to you, act on them with courage. You are supported every step of the way. Type 1313 to claim your courage. 1414 It's time to take practical steps toward your goals while trusting the divine plan. The angels are helping you manifest your desires into reality. Focus on consistency, faith, and action. This combination will lead you to success. Type 1414 to confirm your success. 1515 Positive changes are unfolding. You are breaking free from limitations and creating a new reality. Stay open to unexpected blessings, they are signs that your angels are actively working in your life. Type 1515 to welcome your breakthrough. 1616 Your angels are reminding you that material concerns will be taken care of. Release worry and focus on spiritual trust. God's provision is endless, and everything you need will arrive exactly when you need it. Type 1616 to affirm divine provision. 1717 Your hard work and persistence are paying off. You are stepping into a season of answered prayers. Keep doing the right things, even when no one is watching, your reward is coming. Type 1717 to claim your reward. 1818 Abundance, success, and progress are on their way. You've planted seeds through faith and dedication, and now you will see the harvest. Stay focused and don't let distractions pull you off your path. Type 1818 to affirm your harvest. 1919 A significant cycle is ending, making room for divine blessings to enter. Trust that endings are not losses, they are transitions into something greater. Release and make space for the new. Type 1919 to embrace your upgrade. 2020 Clarity is coming to your life. You are beginning to understand why certain things happened and how they prepared you for your purpose. Trust that everything you've experienced has been divinely orchestrated. Type 2020 to affirm your clarity. 2121 Your positive attitude is attracting blessings. Keep your mind focused on gratitude, and more reasons to be thankful will flow in. What you seek is also seeking you. Type 2121 to affirm your blessings. 2222 You are in perfect alignment with the universe. Balance, peace, and divine order are shaping your future. Trust that even delays are working in your favor. Type 2222 to claim divine order. 2323 Your angels are encouraging you to express your creativity and use your talents to inspire others. The world needs your unique light. Shine without fear. Type 2323 to affirm your purpose. 2424 Patience is your superpower right now. Divine timing is at work, and what you're waiting for is worth the wait. Stay steadfast and committed. Type 2424 to affirm your patience. 2727 Your spiritual gifts are awakening. Pay attention to your intuition, it is your direct line to divine wisdom. You are being prepared for a higher calling. Type 2727 to affirm your calling. 2929 A new opportunity is coming that will align perfectly with your soul's mission. Release the old so you can fully embrace the new. Type 2929 to welcome your opportunity. 3030 You are co-creating your reality with divine energy. Your words, thoughts, and actions are shaping your future. Use them with intention. Type 3030 to affirm your co-creation power. 3131 The Ascended Masters are guiding you to trust your inner wisdom. You already have the answers you seek, listen within and act with confidence. Type 3131 to trust your wisdom. 3232 Peace, love, and divine light are surrounding you. Let go of stress and flow with the guidance of the universe. You are safe in the hands of your angels. Type 3232 to affirm your peace. 3434 Your angels are aligning people and opportunities to help you reach your goals. Stay open, stay ready, and take bold steps forward. Type 3434 to confirm your readiness. 3535 Big blessings are on the horizon. The changes you've been experiencing are leading to a breakthrough. Keep your heart open and your faith strong. Type 3535 to claim your breakthrough. Dear God, you have always been my place of safety, even before I knew to call you my refuge. You have been my shield when arrows flew in the unseen, my covering when storms raged around me. I confess that so often I have tried to find shelter in things that could never truly protect me, people's opinions, fleeting successes, temporary pleasures. I ran to the noise of the world instead of the stillness of your presence, and every time I was left empty. Forgive me for the times I traded eternal security for momentary comfort. Forgive me for running to shadows when you are the light that never fades. Today, I choose to anchor my soul in you alone. My hope will not be in the rise and fall of circumstances, but in your unchanging promises. My heart will not be swayed by the shifting winds of this life, but will remain rooted in the solid ground of your word. Lord, when my mind starts to wander, pull me back to the truth that you are my first and only safe place. Remind me to pray before I plan, to worship before I worry, and to seek your counsel before I seek the world's advice. You are my unshakable fortress, the one who fights for me when I cannot fight for myself. Even in moments when my faith feels small, you stand strong. You are the same yesterday, today, and forever, steady when everything else changes. You have never lost a battle and you never will. So I lay down my weapons of self-defense, my exhausting attempts to control what I cannot, and I rest in the victory you have already secured. Lord, I ask for a deeper intimacy with you, not just in the quiet mornings or in Sunday worship, but in the ordinary moments when I'm tempted to lean on my own understanding. Let my first instinct in pain be to cry out to you. Let my first instinct in joy be to thank you. May every breath be a reminder that my life is sustained by your grace alone. Where I have sought validation in human voices, help me hear the steady truth of yours instead. Where I have tried to escape pain through distractions, teach me to run into your arms for true healing. Where I have placed my worth in what I do, remind me that my identity is secure in who you say I am, chosen, loved, redeemed. I choose to rest in you today, Lord. Not in my strength, not in my wisdom, not in my plans, but in your unfailing love. You are my safe place. You are my hiding place. You are my home. In Jesus' name, Amen. Lord, you have seen the hidden corners of my heart, the places I keep even from myself, and yet you have never turned away. Your mercy has chased me down in the seasons when I tried to outrun your presence. Your love has found me in the valleys where I thought I was alone. Even when I wandered into deserts of my own making, you were there, whispering my name, calling me back to living water. I admit that I have often looked for shelter in things that promised peace but could not deliver it. I have leaned on the comfort of routine, the illusion of control, and the fragile security of earthly provision. I have sought the approval of people more than the approval of my Maker. These things might hold me for a moment, but they cannot hold me forever. Only you, Lord, are the rock that never shifts, the refuge that never fails. Draw me back to the simplicity of faith, that childlike trust that believes you without condition. Teach me to let go of my need to understand every detail before I obey. Remind me that my peace is not found in knowing the outcome but in knowing the one who holds the outcome. Give me the courage to stand still when you say, wait, and the boldness to move forward when you say, go. When the storms of life rise suddenly, help me to remember that you are not only the God who can calm the wind and waves, you are also the God who can keep me safe in the middle of them. You are not only the one who removes battles from my path, you are the one who strengthens me to walk through them. And in both the calm and the storm, you are good. Lord, heal my divided affections. Make my heart fully yours. Let my first thought in the morning be of you, and my last thought at night be gratitude for your faithfulness. In every conversation, in every decision, in every season, may I see evidence of your hand and respond with worship. When I am tempted to retreat into worry, help me to retreat instead into your presence. When I am tempted to place my hope in temporary things, remind me that my hope is anchored in eternity. You are the keeper of my soul, the guardian of my destiny, the one who fights for me when I am too weak to stand. And so, Lord, I surrender again today, not out of fear, but out of trust. Not because I am forced to, but because I want to. You are worthy of my whole heart, my whole life, my whole devotion. Lord, you have been my constant in a world that changes with every passing moment. Seasons come and go, people drift in and out of my life, circumstances rise and fall, but you remain the same. You are my steady ground when the earth feels like it's shifting beneath my feet. You are my compass when I'm lost, my shelter when storms rage, my song in the night when the darkness tries to close in. I confess that there have been moments when I have sought peace in the wrong places. I've looked for comfort in human approval, believing that if I could just be accepted, I would feel secure. I've searched for identity in my work, my achievements, and the praise of others, thinking that my value could be measured by my performance. But every time, the satisfaction fades, and I'm left longing for something deeper, something I now know can only be found in you. Forgive me for the times I have placed my trust in unstable ground. Forgive me for building my hope on shifting sand when you have offered me the rock of ages to stand upon. I don't want my heart to chase after the temporary anymore. I want my soul to be anchored in eternity, in your word, in your truth, in your love. Teach me, Lord, to seek you before I seek solutions. When a problem rises, let my first instinct be to pray, not panic. When fear knocks at my door, let my first response be worship, not worry. When uncertainty clouds my vision, let my first step be to hold tightly to your promises. I know there will be moments when the battle feels too heavy, when the pressure feels unrelenting, and when my faith feels too small to carry me forward. In those moments, remind me that it is not my strength that wins the fight, it is yours. You are the Lord of heaven's armies, the one who goes before me, the one who fights for me while I stand still. You are my deliverer, my defender, my redeemer. Lord, take my restless heart and teach it to be still in your presence. Take my anxious thoughts and quiet them with the truth that you are in control. Take my tendency to run to lesser things for comfort and redirect it so I run straight into your arms. I want to find my joy in you, my peace in you, my strength in you. Every day, remind me that you are not just a refuge in times of trouble, you are my refuge in every moment. You are my hiding place when I am afraid, my shade when the heat of life burns hot, my light when the path ahead seems unclear. With you, I am safe. With you, I am whole. With you, I am home. Lord, you have been my safe place long before I even understood what safety truly meant. In every chapter of my life, the joyful ones and the painful ones, you have been there, steady and faithful. Even in moments when I doubted your nearness, you were closer than my own breath. You watched over me when I was unaware. You carried me when my strength was gone. You whispered truth to my heart when lies tried to take root. I come before you with a heart that is tired of chasing after things that cannot hold me. This world offers so many false refuges, the comfort of success, the distraction of entertainment, the fleeting escape of human praise, but none of them can give the peace my soul longs for. They run out. They fade. They disappoint. But you, Lord, remain. You are the same in the stillness and in the storm. You are faithful in the mountain moments and in the valleys where shadows linger. Forgive me for the times I have placed my hope in what I can see rather than in the unseen God who holds all things together. Forgive me for relying on my own understanding when you have offered me the wisdom of heaven. Forgive me for holding tightly to control when you have asked me to release my grip and trust you completely. I ask for a faith that doesn't waver when the winds change. I ask for a trust that stands strong even when answers seem far away. I ask for a heart that runs to you first in every circumstance, not as a last resort, but as the place I always begin. Let my first thought be, Lord, I need you, and my last thought each night be, Lord, thank you. Teach me to pray with expectation, believing that you hear me and that you are working for my good, even when I cannot yet see the results. Let my prayers be more than requests, let them be conversations with the one who loves me most. Let me come to you not only when I'm desperate, but also when I'm joyful, when I'm content, when life feels light. You are my defender when accusations rise. You are my comforter when grief weighs heavy. You are my provider when resources seem scarce. You are my healer when my soul is weary. You are my shepherd when I feel lost. You are my father when I feel alone. Every role the world tries to fill imperfectly, you fulfill perfectly. So today, I choose to rest in you. I choose to believe that no matter what is happening around me, you are holding me in the palm of your hand. I choose to release the weight I've been carrying and place it in your care. I choose to build my life not on shifting sand, but on the solid rock that is Christ. And Lord, when my heart forgets, because it will, remind me again. Call me back with your gentle voice. Lead me beside still waters. Restore my soul. Lord, you have been my refuge when I was too broken to stand. You have been my anchor when the waves threatened to pull me under. You have been my peace when my mind was restless and my spirit unsettled. Every time I have looked back on the most difficult seasons of my life, I have seen your fingerprints, guiding me, sustaining me, and protecting me in ways I did not even recognize at the time. I confess that I have often sought comfort in places that could never satisfy. I have chased after the approval of others, thinking their affirmation could fill the empty spaces in my heart. I have clung to achievements, believing that my worth could be measured by my productivity or my success. I have hidden behind busyness, hoping it would drown out my fears. But in the quiet moments, I have always discovered that those things cannot hold the weight of my soul. Only you can. Forgive me for the times I have tried to solve my problems without first seeking your wisdom. Forgive me for running to temporary shelters when you are the everlasting fortress. Forgive me for placing my trust in fragile things when you have promised me the security of your presence. Draw my heart back to you, Lord. Teach me to seek you with all that I am, not only in times of trouble, but in the ordinary, everyday moments when life feels steady. Help me to remember that my need for you is constant, not just in seasons of crisis. Let my relationship with you be built on daily trust, not occasional desperation. When storms come, let me remember that you are not only able to calm the wind and waves, but also able to calm the storm inside of me. When challenges arise, let me remember that you have already gone before me and prepared the way. When uncertainty clouds my path, let me remember that I do not walk alone. You are my hiding place when fear tries to overtake me. You are my comfort when pain weighs heavy on my chest. You are my guide when I don't know which way to turn. You are my strength when I feel like I cannot take another step. Every part of my life is held together by your faithfulness. Lord, I surrender again, not because I have been defeated, but because I trust you more than I trust myself. I give you my plans, my desires, my fears, my questions, and my uncertainties. I lay them all at your feet and choose to rest in the knowledge that you are in control. Remind me that I am loved beyond measure. Remind me that I am never forgotten. Remind me that I am safe in your hands, no matter what the world around me looks like. And when my heart is tempted to wander, call me back to the truth. You are my refuge, my strength, my portion forever. Lord, you have been my unshakable foundation when the ground beneath me has crumbled. When everything I thought was secure suddenly shifted, you remained steady. You are the anchor that keeps my heart from drifting into fear, the strong tower I can run into when life's battles grow fierce. Your presence is the place where I can breathe again, where my soul finds the stillness it craves. I acknowledge, Lord, that I have not always sought you first. I have searched for answers in human wisdom, leaning on voices that sounded comforting but could not guide me like your truth can. I have tried to carry burdens in my own strength, believing that I could control outcomes if I just worked harder, thought longer, or planned better. Yet all those attempts have left me weary. You never designed me to carry the weight of the world, you designed me to place it into your hands. Forgive me for every moment I have trusted my own understanding more than your promises. Forgive me for thinking that your timing was too slow or that your ways were not enough. Forgive me for chasing after temporary satisfaction when eternal joy was right before me in your presence. I want to live in a deeper awareness of you, Lord, not just in the quiet hours of morning prayer or during worship on a Sunday, but in every single moment. Let my heart turn to you while I work, while I walk, while I rest, while I speak with others. Let your presence saturate my thoughts so deeply that running to you becomes my reflex. When the pressures of life try to close in around me, let me hear your voice above the noise, the voice that says, "Be still, and know that I am God." When fear knocks on my door, remind me that your perfect love drives out all fear. When I feel surrounded by uncertainty, open my eyes to see that I am actually surrounded by your protection. You are my defender when accusations rise against me. You are my provider when the resources seem too few. You are my shepherd when I wander into places I should not be. You are my comforter when grief sits heavy in my chest. You are my healer when my soul feels wounded and tired. I lay every worry before you now, the ones I speak about openly and the ones I barely admit even to myself. I release every fear about the future, every regret from the past, and every weight from the present into your care. I choose to believe that you are working all things together for my good, even when I cannot see it. Lord, anchor my soul in the truth that you are my refuge forever. Let me drink deeply from the well of your presence until I am so filled with your peace that nothing in this world can shake me. Lord, you have been my hiding place through every shadowed valley. When the path ahead felt uncertain, when I couldn't see the way forward, when all I could hear was the echo of my own questions, you were there. You walked with me when my steps were slow and hesitant. You carried me when my strength gave out. You never let me fall beyond the reach of your hand. I confess that I have looked for comfort in places that could never hold me. I have sought distraction instead of deliverance. I have filled my mind with noise instead of filling it with your word. I have run to human understanding before I have run to heavenly wisdom. But all those roads eventually led me back to the truth I cannot escape, that nothing in this world satisfies like you do. Forgive me for every moment I placed my hope in what is fading instead of in what is eternal. Forgive me for trusting in the temporary when the everlasting was right before me. Forgive me for thinking that my own strategies could ever replace the peace that comes from simply resting in you. Lord, I want to choose you first. I want to be the one who runs straight into your presence before I run to any other refuge. When the weight of life presses down, I want my first instinct to be prayer, not panic. When I don't know what to do, I want my first response to be worship, not worry. When I am tempted to rely on myself, I want to remember that your strength is made perfect in my weakness. Wrap me in the security of your promises. Let your truth be the walls that surround me. Let your love be the shield that covers me. Let your presence be the place where I am renewed each day. And when I forget, when my heart starts to wander toward lesser things, call me back with the gentle voice that has never failed to find me. You are my fortress in the day of battle, my shelter in the fiercest storm, my light in the darkest night. You are the voice that calms the chaos, the hand that steadies my steps, the peace that guards my mind. No other refuge compares to you. So today, I surrender again. I lay down my need to understand every detail. I release my grip on the things I cannot control. I refuse to let fear dictate my choices. I choose instead to trust you, the one who sees the end from the beginning, the one who holds my past, my present, and my future in perfect wisdom and love. And Lord, let my life be a testimony of what it means to find true rest in you. Let my joy be so rooted in your presence that it shines even in the midst of trial. Let my peace be so unshakable that it points others to the refuge I have found in you.